All right, we're doing Reese's, folks. We're doing Reese's, and we're about to start that
Yeah.
Reese's Rumble. Okay. All right, I'm ready.
All right. Here we go. Check, check. 1, 2, 3. Click. Okay, claps. 1, 2, 3. Clap.
Clap. 1, 2, 3, clap.
Clap. Sweet. Oh, this is bonus disc also.
Yep.
Um, sorry, I just looked at my phone and I had 32 text messages. I just wanted to see if there was something pertinent about work.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
No problem.
It's all good. Okay. Welcome everybody to the bonus disc.
What up?
Dude, we've got so much chocolate and peanut butter
So this is
in
a
here.
pivot because we
Ah,
were gonna do fast food burger brawl.
yep.
We've been teasing that one for 3 years.
Uh-huh.
I feel like.
Yeah.
And then we had the year where we didn't eat any fast food, so we couldn't do it.
Right. Yep.
Um, and so now here we are. What's another month? We want to do something
Oh
a
yeah.
little bit more October appropriate.
Yep.
Spooky season, candy season.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing that feels more October than I don't know, a nice warm, by warm I mean comforting,
Uh-huh.
chocolate and peanut butter,
Yeah.
Halloween candy. It's very ET vibes,
Right. We talked
you
on
know.
an upcoming episode about the fact that I saw ET last night
Mm-hmm.
and the ASMR before that was a thing
Yep.
of Keys eating those pieces. Those
Yeah.
Reese's pieces.
Oh, just maybe we'll do a little ASMR when we get some of this out, because
Okay.
the ASMR of Reese's Pieces, they're like little jewels almost. Like there's
Yeah.
they're the perfect sounding candy.
If I had a choice between Reese's pieces and those jewels at the end of Goonies from his marble pouch,
Yeah.
Reese's pieces any
Oh,
day.
oh yeah. At
Probably
least
because
for
those
ASMR.
jewels are like obviously plastic. They never actually check if those jewels are real before he tears
Right.
up the contract.
Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, they appear to be enough to buy all of Estonia or whatever.
Right, exactly. What if those jewels are worth like $1,000? You just ripped up
Right.
that contract. You guys are gonna have to sell all your houses or whatever you call it, as Data says.
Yeah.
They're gonna get their balls out. Um, so okay, so we did Perfect Halloween Candy 2 years ago. I thought it was
Mhm.
last year. I was wrong. It was 2 years ago.
Mhm.
Uh, and the way that episode worked was we just talked about candy for a while and then decided on the perfect Halloween candy, which was Reese's.
Yep. It's the perfect candy.
Right.
It's perfect. And remember in ET, they wanted to use M&Ms,
Yeah.
and who owns M&Ms? Mars,
Yeah. Didn't
right?
want them to do it.
Didn't want
Right.
them to do it.
They
So
couldn't get
then
the rights or whatever.
yep. So they wanted something similar. So they got Reese's, and best decision of their lives. Both ETs. Well, best decision was the score. But after that,
As far as candy
Reese's.
decisions,
As far as,
that's
yeah.
maybe the best candy decision in film history
Yeah.
was to get ET
Totally.
loving Reese's
Uh-huh.
pieces.
There has
Uh,
never been one better. I
no,
mean, they tried it with Mac and Me and Coke
they did their
and
best.
Skittles.
And Skittles, right? It's actually that was the what did they use in ET? Oh, Reese's Pieces. I know, Skittles.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Wait,
did you
did
see
you just
that?
put a thumbs up?
No, this is a new Zoom thing. Look at that.
What?
It recognizes my thumbs up. You haven't updated your Zoom, so it's not going to work.
Oh, that was cool. Okay, if you're not watching this, this is when I don't know, maybe you'll want to watch it. But that was pretty cool.
Let me show you something else cool. Now, I'll do this at some other time. There's another really cool
Okay.
thing to do. If we ever watch a video together, there's something
Yeah.
really cool I can do on Zoom now.
Oh,
It
awesome.
I it looks like a newscaster. I'll be in the screen and it'll pop up
Oh,
behind me.
that is so
Yeah.
cool.
Thank you,
We're
Zoom, which nobody
living in
uses
the
anymore but
future.
us.
Is that true? Did Zoom jump the shark, or not jump the shark? Did Zoom like
Well, I know.
Not jump
Well,
the shark, did it?
I'm sure the stock plummeted after COVID was done. Maybe not. Lots of people still meet
We do
uh
all of our orchestra
virtually.
stuff on Zoom still.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
But I know Google, Microsoft, FaceTime.
Mm-hmm.
I do lessons on FaceTime.
Okay.
Like it is easier because you can just you call. You know what I mean? You don't have to set up a meeting and
Yeah, yep.
all that stuff.
We do Teams with my
Yep.
work.
Teams.
Yep.
Yep. But
Yeah. Everybody tried to get in the Zoom game, and some of it worked and some of it didn't. FaceTime was way before any of that.
yes, it was. FaceTime, I think, was actually the thing that convinced Aaron that iPhones were, if I'm remembering correctly. I was like, but Aaron, then when we have kids, we can FaceTime the grandparents. She's like, oh, okay, that's amazing. Done.
Yeah. Yeah. It is pretty
Because
amazing.
she was like, why do we need iPhones? Which
They're to
actually,
steal our identities.
yeah, and actually, I'm a little bit under like more with her
Oh,
ever
right.
than ever
Yeah.
before.
Yep. Um, so Reese's won that perfect Halloween
Right.
candy won.
Yep.
Part one, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Then over the past 2 years, we've been realizing the more specific we get, the more fun we have
Yes.
in these kind of episodes. Perfect
Yep.
Cracker, I think, was the one that really like broke through for me in particular, where I was like, how? And then you felt
yeah.
the same, I think, about Perfect Movie Train, and that worked really
Oh
well.
yeah. Yep.
Um, and then since then, I think we've been realizing we have the most fun when it's super specific. So Coke
Yeah.
Vessel this summer was really fun.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Um, and it made almost no sense, but we still did it, and it was awesome.
Well, and it actually was shocking how
Right?
different it tasted.
Oh my gosh.
That was
Yes.
crazy.
Yep. So we've been kicking around. I think even since that episode, I didn't get a chance to re-listen to Perfect Halloween Candy, but it's October, so I think it would be fun too. Um, we have mentioned maybe even on that episode that we should dig deeper into the Reese's averse.
Mm-hmm.
Reese's, as some people say.
Reese's. Yep.
Reese's Pieces. I say that jokingly, but then it becomes one of these things like Starbuckles or Barnes's and Nobles is, where I
Yeah.
just then can't remember that I'm saying it wrong and annoying
right.
everyone around me.
Micadonaldo's.
Yeah. That kind of thing where you accidentally say it in front of someone who has no idea what you're saying. They're
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about?
I know, dude. I have had that so many times. Like,
Yep.
and sometimes, I'll be in, relatively fancy, uh, you know, professional environments, and I'll be like, oh yeah, Micadonaldo's, or just like something like that just rolls
What
off
are
the
you
tongue.
talking about? um, so we wanted to go specific on this, and we have thought for a while, what if we did a Reese's Rumble, Reese's battle?
yes.
Because part of the reason is because it's like Oreo, which Alex has now beaten us to,
Mm-hmm. Right.
because he did on Seriously an Oreo ep, not
Yep.
an Oreo cereal ep, an Oreo ep. I still want to
Yeah.
do that because Oreos, like Reese's, have so many different flavors and iterations. I guess flavors would be going a little bit far when it comes to Reese's.
Right. But Alex went just for size. He was just comparing sizes,
That's
really.
true. Yep.
He didn't do different flavors at all.
Right. So we can do flavors, which there are so many of, and there are seasonal ones, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So that would be fun. I would like to do an Oreo battle someday. Perfect Oreo.
Yeah.
That would be so fun.
Oh yeah.
I'm on the Reese's website right now. It's actually hersheyland.com,
Uh-huh.
the official Hershey. And I looked at the FAQs,
Yep.
and they have one of my frequently asked questions, which is how many different kinds of Reese's products are there?
Okay.
This is the official stance of Hershey.
Yep.
The Reese's product line includes over 100 candy bars, spreads, cookies, and cereals.
Whoa.
Currently, the Reese's brand has approximately 100 products available now, including Reese's cups made with milk chocolate, dark chocolate, and white creme
Uh-huh.
with a variety of sizes. That's their official answer. Over
Wow.
100. Or
Well, I was
sorry.
at Publix earlier
Yeah.
today,
Hmm.
and I was going a little crazy, and I also went to a gas station because I think a
Me too.
gas station is where you really find the good stuff.
So I had to go to 3 different stores. I didn't have to,
Yeah, right.
but I did go to 3 different
Yeah,
stores just to get my eyes on the Reese's department that some of these
yeah,
stores had.
yeah. Well, I texted you a selfie earlier
Yeah.
from that.
The other thing is
Yeah,
pieces are harder to find.
yeah. I was like, oh no, am I gonna miss the pieces?
Yeah. So I'm wondering what form function of container you got the pieces in because I had to
Yeah.
look hard. Um,
Yep.
so we did decide on 4 that we wanted to talk about for sure, based again on Hershey Land's um, data on the top sellers.
Right. One of which I couldn't find, dude. I
Okay,
feel
all right,
terrible about this.
that's fine. Um, so the ones that they state and other people on Google state are the cup.
Yep.
So this is the standard milk chocolate cup. I've got mine right here.
Yep.
Usually comes in a pack of 2. That's what I've got.
Okay. Hold on. Let me.
He's Anthony's got a big bag full of stuff. So he's
Oh.
rummaging right now.
Oh.
He's rummaging. Okay, he's got the 2 cup pack. Well, no, never mind. He's got the king size. That's 4. Is that
No, dude, this
4?
is 6.
He's got 6 now. I
Shoot,
I
it's upside
purposely
down.
bought as small as I could because I was like, I can't. I don't know.
Well,
But
I was
super
at this
king, it
gas
says.
station, and this is what they had. This of everything, dude.
Okay,
So
got it.
I spent over $30 on this
Well,
stuff.
this is definitely a Gomer expense, so I need to pay you back for that. 100%. We can
Nice.
write this off.
Yes, you're totally well, dude. I had the best conversation with the lady at the gas station. She's
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Oh my gosh, that is so much Reese's."
Same
And
thing with me at when the guy at Safeway was like, "Oh, you
yeah,
like Reese's, huh?" And I just didn't even feel like I wasn't in the mood at that point to say it's for a podcast. What's a podcast? It's a radio show. What kind of
oh, I
podcast? Oh, we have
was.
a health podcast. I'm sure you
Oh,
were.
right. Yeah. No, I was. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing this with my buddy. We're doing a podcast." She's like, "Oh, what's your podcast?" I said, "The Two Gomers podcast." She's like, "Ooh, I'm going to look that up." And the guy
Oh
standing
man,
behind
Anthony, you're a
me,
better man than me. You're a better podcast. You're a better Gomer than I am in that moment.
just in that moment. Um but I don't know why though, because a lot of times I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. I was in a good mood or something,
Yeah.
and the guy behind me was like, "Dude, have you tried this?" And he
Mm,
pointed me over to this other thing that I
mm,
had missed that
yeah.
I'd never heard of, and he's
Right.
like, "Those are my weakness."
Okay.
And I was like, "Okay." So then I went back in line, bought another thing.
Yeah.
So I'll bust that out later.
So we decided on these 4, but we also
Oh
said
right,
if either of us found anything else that we thought was interesting, we should go ahead and buy it and try it.
yeah,
So
oh yeah,
we went cups, pieces,
okay. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, okay. So I got king size pieces.
king size. Wait, are the pieces big? Oh no, the bag
Oh
is
no, no,
big.
no, 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 no. That
Phew.
would be wrong. That would be a choking hazard.
For ET would have choked and died.
Eaty, eaty.
Eat.
Be good. Okay.
The man from the moon.
The
Okay.
man from the moon. Okay.
Then we had thins. Did
Okay. So I must say the thins I
okay.
couldn't get.
All right. So
I
I
feel
have a
terrible. So,
thin.
oh
Um,
man, dang
and
it.
actually we could replace thins with maybe something else we both got.
I know. I'm sorry. They only had white chocolate thins
You.
in king size, and I was like, you number one, and then two, I was like, I don't want to eat that many. I can't eat that many,
Yeah.
and so I was like, I'm sorry, dude.
Okay.
I looked in
That's
two different
fine.
places.
So as we're talking about this, I just wanted to I if we have 3 that are the same, then that feels good to me and then we can talk about randos from there. But the other
Okay.
one that was a surprise to me is the Take 5.
All right.
And I have never had this before, the Take 5.
Oh, I mean, there's nothing not to love about this.
Let me look at the just the front says pretzels, caramel, peanut butter, peanuts, and chocolate. Pretzels.
So
Okay.
yummy. Hold
I
on,
didn't even
I'm just gonna
realize
make a.
that pretzels.
I'm making another pile.
It looks like he's getting stuff out of Hermione Granger's little bag
Oh
where
yeah,
it
totally.
never ends.
Totally. It's never ending. Oh,
Yep.
but then
Okay.
oh.
All right. He also got a box of Reese's Puffs.
Just because why not? Jack
Well,
and Noah's favorite.
and they are including that on this statement on the website, right? Reese's
Oh,
product line includes over 100 candy bars, spreads, cookies, and cereals.
got it.
There was a cupcake that I saw
Yeah, that's
that I
so
didn't get.
when I was at Publix,
Mm-hmm.
they had a brownie mix and a
Yep.
cake mix. And
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude, those look so good. But obviously that was 20 minutes ago.
Well,
It was like 20 minutes before recording the podcast. So can't
so
exactly
there's a.
bake that.
I think we should try these 3 common ones that we have first.
Okay.
Before we do, I just want to let people in a little bit behind the scenes here. Stuff that's going on with me. First of all, it's the morning for me. I mean, straight up morning right now.
Yeah, it's at 9:30.
It's 9:30. We started recording at 8, and you said let's start with the Reese's app. I said I can't right now. It's 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
The other thing is, you don't know this. I've been off sugar for 3 weeks.
Oh wow.
And so I am about to probably do serious damage
Yeah.
to my body.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I haven't been off sugar. I haven't been doing a ton though.
Okay.
Um, and then I on the other hand, it's 12:30, and I have a rehearsal this afternoon. I'm like, ugh, and a
Oh,
concert
you are
right
gonna
after
be
that.
so
I'm like,
wired.
ugh. So it's like I'm probably gonna take little nibbles.
Yeah.
Like
I
if
am.
this
Oh,
were
okay. Great. Can we establish that we are not eating the entirety of that super king size cup package you just had? I'm probably
Oh
going to
no.
have a bite of each of these. Now, I say that
Yeah.
now. I have not actually bit into any of these yet, and I absolutely love Reese's everything. And so
Yeah.
I guess I can't make
And
any promises.
I'm also super hungry.
Me too. I am purposefully super hungry. I ate I guess I ate at 6:30 this morning some
Okay.
protein. You
Yeah, I had a
know,
whole wheat roll and
okay.
oh, sorry. What were you? Yeah, your ham breakfast.
It's not ham, it's turkey. Turkey
Right,
deli meat.
turkey deli meat breakfast.
Breakfast of champions, a loose piece of floppy meat.
Yep, I had man, Aaron is back on the full on bread baking bandwagon.
Ooh,
Maybe like
awesome.
that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she has been since the middle of the summer when we went to Bread Becker's,
Oh.
and it's like this super crunchy
Mm.
place where you get your own like organic wheat
Oh, crunchy.
berries.
I see. Crunchy, not like the bread. The outside of the bread is crunchy. You're talking
Oh
about it's
no,
granola.
it's like it's this is not a disparagement. This is where like a prepper would go to like can and scallop
Oh,
or
not
no,
a preppy, a prepper.
no, yeah,
I'm
like
misunderstanding everything you're saying, and then it all comes clear, and it's a completely different picture than I imagined.
right. You're like preppies, preppers.
Because there could be a crunchy place that preppies go to, right? That's a
Sure,
thing.
you're totally right.
But
Absolutely.
you're talking about a crunchy place where preppers go.
Right. So there's the acai bowl place where the preppy, crunchy, you
Yeah,
know,
preppy the crunchy preps go.
right. And then
Yep.
there's Bread Becker's, which rules. You get like a gallon size thing of honey and then wheat berries. And
Right. Yeah.
this is so for Alex
Loose,
because
and
he
all
talks
that's
of,
loose too.
yeah, it's like you get it in bulk and then you can buy your dehydrator.
Yeah.
And anyways, she's been making, and she mills the flour by hand,
What?
makes this bread. Oh yeah,
Wow. That's
dude,
amazing.
this bread rules.
Okay.
So I had
Send
a
me some.
roll, and okay, and yeah, so
If it's
filled.
prepper enough, it will last if you send it to me in the
That's
mail.
true. Oh, the wheat berries will last for years, but
Okay.
we go through it so fast because we're milling.
Wow, that's
Uh,
great. Okay, should we start trying some of these Reese's? We're gonna try to get to a perfect one.
yep.
It's okay if we decide on different ones. Let's do
Yeah,
these
yeah, yeah.
standard ones first. Let's start with the cup. How about?
Okay, I feel like Augustus Gloob, or no, 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 no. What's the Peter Bucket? Wait,
Which one's that? Oh, that's
wait.
the
The little boy. I feel like
Charlie. Are you talking about
Charlie
Charlie?
Bucket. Charlie Bucket. Oh,
But
dude.
Augustus Gloop, I think we're gonna feel like Augustus Gloop when this is done.
Yeah.
The
Okay,
shape,
so
bro. The ridges.
the ridges.
Okay. How do you
Oh yeah.
usually eat this? And this was a whole Reese's thing, right? Like how people eat it. Remember that commercial where it was like Dracula,
Right.
Dracula eats it like this, and there were just those two holes in the top, and he sucked out
Dracula.
the
Yeah.
peanut butter. Yeah.
Well, first of all, you peel that thing. So I mean, the way I eat it is one bite.
Oh, you okay?
If I was going to
I
eat
like
this
to
and I
nibble
didn't
around
have
the
all
edges.
these other ones, I would eat this whole thing.
Mm,
Wow.
mm.
Oh.
Bro,
Wow.
there's a reason why this won the
Yep.
national championship, led by the Gomer's Perfect Halloween Candy. I mean, that is
Mm-hmm.
so good. And I'm not a
We
huge. Here's the thing: I'm not a huge milk chocolate fan. I go dark if I
right.
can.
Uh
Um,
huh.
but this really works. Holy cow! See, I said I was gonna only eat one bite, but
I know. So
okay.
here's what I'm thinking right away
Mm-hmm.
with this
Mm-hmm.
is there is enough chocolate bite.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though this is smaller than it was when we were kids.
You think so? Have they changed that?
I totally think this is small. You know what? Maybe not. It would be something worth looking up.
Okay.
I know for sure the ones that you get in the Halloween candy things, those are smaller. Maybe when you
Okay. I
get them
see the
like this,
bite-sized
I'm eating
ones.
this
Yep.
whole thing. I don't care.
Yep. There he goes,
Wow.
folks.
Wow, wow.
I'm googling have Reese's cups gotten smaller. Let's see. Reduced. Oh yeah, it was originally 0.9 ounces and it has been reduced to 0.8 since 2001.
Oh, that's not much though.
Not much, but it is reduced. I mean, you noticed.
Yeah,
Okay, I
it's
can't eat
definitely,
any
and
more of this
also
because it's so good.
we're bigger.
Right, it's like when you go to your elementary school and you're like, "How do I drink it out of that water fountain?" It's like 1 foot off the
Yeah.
ground.
Yeah.
That's like that. Um,
Yep.
should we do pieces next? That was good. I would give that a 9 out of 10.
That's a 9. Yeah. Here, let's not go to pieces because that's like hitting the. I don't think there's anything better.
Okay.
So I wish. Why don't you try your thin?
Okay. So this is my
You
favorite
try your thin, and
going in.
I'm gonna have
Okay,
a
great.
little bit of
Yeah,
this.
he's gonna have a little
Oh,
cereal.
here's
Now
for
the
Alex.
thin, see how thin that is, bro?
Yeah.
So the thin, I mean thins, this kind of thin branding is all over the place right now. Oreo thins, Chips Ahoy thins, stuff like that, right?
Yeah,
And
right.
I think the
Right.
idea is it's less calories, right?
Yep.
I think the unintentional benefit is that for me, the ratio to chocolate from chocolate uh to peanut butter is better in a thin.
Mm.
Oh man,
Dang it,
that's a better bite.
man. Well,
Partially because it's I got the dark chocolate, and I do prefer that. And I just took it out of the freezer.
oh yeah, man. I wish
So
I had a thin. I'm sorry.
don't worry, we've got a lot more to do.
They only had the white chocolate. They didn't have them at the gas station, and then at Publix they were sold out.
I didn't get any white chocolate stuff, did you?
I did not. It's because
I'm not a fan.
it's an abomination.
Oh, okay.
Just kidding, everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm just
No,
actually, yeah.
it's not even chocolate.
Right, it's not chocolate.
Well, actually, did you know white chocolate
You're
isn't
right.
actually chocolate?
Right. Yep. No, you're right. That
It
was on
is.
like Unwrapped or something like that
Yep.
with Mark Summers.
Love it. I freaking love Unwrapped with Mark
I know, me
Summers.
too. It's not actually chocolate.
The only
Yeah,
problem
it's
is you won't be thin. That's what he would say about
yeah,
Reese's
that's right.
Thins.
But I actually sometimes I'll be in the mood for a white chocolate and it'll hit.
Interesting.
I mean, we're talking
Oh,
once every 5 years.
you know what I do like it in, or on, I should say, is peppermint bark.
Oh yeah. Yes.
So I will make a dark chocolate base,
Yep.
let that cool,
Yep.
white chocolate with peppermint infused in it on top of
Mm,
that once it's cooled, and then I put crushed candy canes on it, and that's good.
yep. That's so good. Erin makes pretzel rods dipped in chocolate,
Yeah, those are good too. You're right. Those
and
are
she
good.
has this mold that is like Christmas trees,
Yeah.
and she does that with white chocolate, and that is so
Mm.
stinking good. So I'm sorry
Man,
about the abomination. I was just
maybe I
kidding.
should have tried. I guess I've never tried the white chocolate around a Reese's.
So
Did
my
we miss
my
a
hot
trick here? I don't know.
well, dude, my hot take is all this stuff. I don't
Mm,
like dark or white chocolate, and I like original.
you do. Okay.
I am such a dark chocolate fan, but Kit Kat dark, I'm like, no way, dude, give me the
Okay.
regular.
Have you ever tried the Reese's Thin dark chocolate?
Nope.
Okay. Can I give you that assignment? Because I just wonder because it is for me it's off the charts good.
Yes. Okay, so we used to get the dark chocolate peanut butter cups at Trader Joe's,
Right.
and like, dude, I would fall over. So I can't imagine this being anything like not on par with that. So you're totally right. I'll do that.
Go I would say go thin. Don't go the regular one. I do think as far as regular cup, that milk chocolate around that traditional peanut butter, which we'll get back to because I have something different,
Okay,
is number one. Is number one for that form, function, and shape. I
got
just
it.
said the same thing twice. Form, function, and shape. Anyways,
Yeah.
I've never tried the
Well,
Take Five. Can we try it? Oh, and
yeah,
you
let's
had
do
some
that.
Reese's Puffs in there as a palate
I did.
cleanser.
They were amazing. They rule. The salt bite, just like Alex says, is amazing.
Oh
See, I
yeah,
think I
that's
just
right.
like original a lot of times. Like I remember Aaron's grandma,
Mm-hmm.
R.I.P., amazing woman.
Mm,
She knew I was coming over, and so she made meatloaf, but she put Italian seasoning in it. She was like,
yeah.
knew I was Italian.
Right.
It was
Yeah.
great, but it was like we can just do the regular. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
You're a traditionalist.
Yeah, I in some things,
Right. Yep.
and also it was good.
I just got a little surprise when I opened up the Take Five, which is that they're two different things. There's two in
Oh,
here.
oh, okay, all right. I'm opening up
I
my
guess
Take
I
Five.
imagined one big bar.
Oh yeah, I love separate. Dude, did you see Alex's video when he was trying to open the Kit Kat?
Yep.
Oh my gosh, that was one of the funniest things I've ever like.
That was good crap. Seriously, on YouTube, everybody should watch that show. See what I mean? They're I guess they look. What would you say these look like? Little
Uh,
turds, I guess. But
little turds, or like the ones from Barbie, the little dog.
oh
You
yeah,
know,
yep. All right, I've
I
never
would.
had this.
This reminds me a little bit of an almond joy, or like a,
Yeah,
like that.
yep, you're right.
All right,
Okay,
but
I'm gonna take a
rounder
bite.
or flatter.
Mm.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, oh
Okay.
yeah, oh yeah. The
I mean, that's
crispy
really good.
pretzel.
That pretzel.
Wow.
Okay. Can I say this after my first bite?
Yep.
Incredible,
Mm-hmm.
but doesn't really taste like Reese's to me.
Yep. That's why it's fun to do these side by side. I wouldn't say that that's Reese's.
Mm-mm.
I'd just say that's a delicious candy bar.
If I didn't know,
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't have said, and somebody gave this little turd to me blind,
Yeah.
I would say that tastes amazing. And they would say, you know, that's a Reese's. And I would say, oh, I guess. But
Right.
even with um the thin, you know it's a Reese's. Now,
Yep.
can we do pieces or do you want to save that till the very, very end?
Ooh, let's save that for the end. That's a good
Okay.
idea.
Because
Um,
those pieces also taste very different than the cup.
yep, you're right. See, if you smell a Reese's cup and then smell the Take Five, it smells different.
I'm getting a little bit of a weird aftertaste with the Take Five.
Hmm.
That could just be the gas station I bought it from. Yeah, they smell different. The
This.
Reese's, it's the cup is way more peanut butter forward.
Yep, for sure,
Okay.
for sure.
And I wonder if
Right.
that's why the Take Five is popular because it actually stands out as different. Okay.
Yeah.
I have
But it
one,
was
two,
good
three,
though,
four.
right? That was
It's good.
tasty.
Really good. I have one, two, I have five other ones that I bought.
Okay, I have one, two, three, four, five, and I
Okay.
already had my cereal, so I'm gonna
I
put
also
that
have
away.
water here because I need to do palate cleansing and coffee.
I know. I thought about palate cleansing with a saltine cracker, and I forgot to grab it.
Oh, that would be a great idea.
I forgot to
Sometimes you have
grab
great
that.
ideas, Tone. That was a great one. I wish we had salt. We had thought of that an hour ago.
I was also thinking a big existential question, which is what is peanut butter's best mate?
Mm. Reese's, of course, would say there's no question it's chocolate, right? That's part of
Mm-hmm.
their branding. Like
Yep.
these two things. I remember even a campaign where it was like, what two things go best together? And it was peanut butter and chocolate. I also remember
Right.
that about early seasons of Survivor. That was a big
Yeah.
temptation thing, chocolate and peanut
Uh-huh.
butter.
Yep, you're right. I mean,
What else
because
do you like?
dude, I
Does it beat
love
jelly?
apples. I
Oh,
love
apples.
apples. I
Hmm.
love bananas. I love pretzels. I love
I love an
M&Ms, but
ants on
that's
a
chocolate.
log,
I love celery. Yes.
celery and those
Dude.
raisins, golden. So I
Oh,
do a celery and a golden raisin on my ants on a log,
yeah, dude. Oh,
and that's to die for.
yeah. Nutella.
Yeah. One thing that makes me most sad is people that have peanut allergies. Sorry, Amy, who is
Oh
probably listening to this app.
man.
Sad,
Oh
who has never
man.
really had the joy of a Reese's, or else she would die. I mean, she accidentally had
Right.
a small piece of a peanut last summer, I think it was, and
Yeah.
was hospitalized. So I'm not saying
Oh
peanut allergies are
man.
fake. I'm saying
No,
it
right.
makes me so sad.
Yep. You're right. I wonder if they make an almond butter Reese's.
Oh, d- I'll look that up. Well, tell me one of the fun ones you got
Okay. All right.
that were not on our text string.
Okay, so here I'm gonna do this one next. This
Okay,
is Reese's Sticks.
got it.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Yes. Now
So it
yours is three
looks
times as big as mine.
look at that.
We're talking about Reese's sticks here.
Right.
Okay. So this looks like it's like a wafer, right?
Yeah, so this makes me think kind of maybe of Nutty Buddies.
Right, not Nutter Butters,
Nutter Butters.
which is a
No, that's
cookie
what.
I love.
Oh, right.
That's the one that's like an Oreo, but it's shaped like a peanut and it's all peanut butter
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Right.
Um, Nutty Buddy. Let me look that up because I think you're right.
That's another thing that was always in that drawer at the OS's. Always.
Which drawer?
Like
Was
in
it
their
in the
kitchen.
kitchen?
In the
Okay.
kitchen, they always had this drawer.
Oh,
There's the
yes.
top one
Okay.
was Ziploc bags, and the next one was something, and then it was Nutter Butters. What are they
Yep.
called?
Nutty Buddy. So
Nutty Buddy.
this is a Little Debbie product
Yep.
that I'm seeing here. I'm gonna try to do the screen share thing with you so you can see how this works. Um,
Yes.
so this is a nut. Now hold on. It's
Nutty
not
Buddy.
done yet. So do you see that Nutty Buddy?
Yep.
Is this what you're talking about?
That's exact. I love those, and that's what I was thinking. This is kind of like.
Yep.
Oh,
Is this
dude,
thing
that
working?
rules.
It's like up and that's cool, huh?
That is. Now you can do reaction videos.
This is gonna open up a whole new world for the
Dude, we
Gomers.
look like TikTok now.
This is, I mean, we have done some reaction videos, right? But this is
Yeah.
next level, baby, where you can see the
Yeah.
Nutty Buddy. There's the Nutty Buddy. It's in a yellow package. People can see if you're watching this on YouTube. Little Debbie right there, and it's Nutty Buddy, and it is this.
Yep. Right?
It is this Reese's stick that we have right here. They're
That's
pretty
what I was
similar
thinking.
products. Um,
I would actually like to test those next to each other.
oh, good idea. Perfect peanut butter stick.
Yep, like crispy wafer.
Right. Okay, this is a
Are
product
you
I've
still
never had.
recording on GarageBand?
Yep, I am. Good.
Just making sure.
With the OS update, it has solved that problem for me.
Great.
Okay.
Wow.
I've never had this product. Have you? A
Me
Reese's
neither.
stick?
Nope. Nope.
Okay, great. Let's try it out.
All right. Mmm.
Looks good. Mm,
See, I like the texture of a wafer. A Kit Kat is a wafer.
right? This is less
Dude.
dense than a Kit Kat.
Oh, yeah. Dude, but if you gave this to me,
Mm-hmm.
I would feel like I'm eating a Nutty Buddy. Wow. If you close your eyes,
Mm-hmm.
close your eyes. Dun, dun,
Give
dun,
me your
dun.
stick.
I
Can you feel my
think I'm
stick beating?
dreaming. Do you understand? Do you feel
This
the
one
same?
this one tastes more like Reese's than the Take Five did,
Mm-hmm.
but it tastes
Wow.
even more like a Nutty Buddy.
Yep, this is a Nutty Buddy. Now, the thing, I would put Nutty Buddies above this
Mm-hmm.
because I love peeling the layers of a Nutty Buddy.
Mm.
Like, I don't bite into a Nutty Buddy like this. And this, I don't think you could. Oh,
Is it peeling?
oh,
I see what you
peel
mean.
that.
You're like separating. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
oh, yeah, dude. That,
Uh-oh, I ate this whole thing. Now I'm in
that,
trouble.
dude, the peeling of the layers. I mean, I
Yeah.
wish I had a napkin up in this place. But wow.
I'm
Wow.
putting sticks over Take Five.
Me too. I'm
Even though
totally.
Take Five is really good, if we're doing for a true Reese's Rumble, you got to have that Reese's flavor. Now, I would say what's going against the stick is it tastes exactly like a Nutty Buddy.
Yep, it reminds you of something that's pre-existing.
It reminds me of the
But
Otis house. I wouldn't have been able to pinpoint that, but
aw.
it is what it does. By
Mm.
the way, there are plant-based Reese's oat milk.
Amy.
These are new. Amy. Um, maybe I'll get her a whole bunch of these for Christmas and then find out they were made in the same factory anyway, and she can't eat them.
Oh no. You're like you literal sorry. You were trying to be nice, but you know,
Looks
sent your
like you
day
have to
with the
buy
Lord.
these either from Target. I'm not surprised about this at all. Either from Target or from directly from the Hershey's website. So
Okay.
they're not going to have these in the gas station.
Mm.
I inhaled some Reese's stick.
Oh no, don't
Story
count
of
that
my life.
against it.
Okay. What else do you, or should I reveal one that I have?
Reveal one that you have.
Okay. Again, I've had hardly any of these products.
Me
I've
neither.
seen them at gas stations mostly, but I got the Fast Break.
Oh. Darn it. I didn't grab a fast break.
Okay.
I saw those and wait, hold on. No, I didn't. Dang
Okay.
it.
This one has nougat in it.
Oh, yeah, I've had this. I can't describe it. I can't remember it.
I'm just gonna take a quick bite. The thing about this boy, this is a beefy boy. This is a big rod.
Okay, so I have a big rod also.
Yeah.
Um I got the Nutrageous.
Oh, I almost got that. That looks good.
Okay.
What's in that?
Okay, so this looks like a peanut roll, but then that's
Yes.
been covered in chocolate because a peanut
What's
roll.
what's a payday?
Oh yeah, that's
Peanut
payday. No, I'm
roll.
thinking about the peanut roll. It's like a
Yeah, I
white
think I know what you mean.
center, a white core.
We talked about
Of
this on the last Halloween candy.
I love that. It's super high health halo. I'm sure we said that before because you're like, oh, it's just peanuts, which are high in protein,
Yep.
right?
Yep. It's called a salted nut roll. You see that?
That's it. No, it's not
wait.
on the screen, but
Is that it? I shared the wrong screen. You're right. It's got some sort of white hot center.
yeah. The molten core.
Yeah, that's right. But what is it?
There it
in
is.
there?
Salted. Is that nougat? What's white?
I don't know.
Hmm.
It's I actually prefer not to know.
Yep,
But
just eat it.
the salted nut roll. So that looks more like what you have there.
Yeah, it looks very much like. Although the center. Okay, so this is chocolate covered, and the center is peanut butter.
Okay, I see. So they've just replaced that white cream with
Right.
the peanut butter. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I'm gonna take a big bite of this rod.
Okay.
if you want to also, then we can compare. It's too big. I tell you right
looks
now,
like
this is
poop.
too big.
Right.
They say size doesn't matter, but I think it does. Too big.
You're gonna make me throw up.
Mm,
Oh,
too
geez.
much.
So that's a fast break.
Now,
All right, I'm
I don't
trying
think it
the
works.
nutrageous.
Hmm.
Mm.
There's no crunch to this. So I think that there's just so much like softness to this thing.
Mm.
Which
Sure.
which is surprising because I thought fast break meant that it would
Yeah.
break. But I think
Break
what they
makes it
mean
sound
is
like
you
there's.
can take a quick break and eat this. Now, if I took a quick break and ate this in the middle of the day,
Mm-hmm.
half an hour later I would crash
Sure.
hard.
Oh yeah. I have a friend that
Okay, more.
his son has type 1,
Mm-hmm.
and so he's told me a lot about like what the sugar, like how it actually looks.
Mm-hmm.
Now we don't we don't have to worry about it because our body monitors that.
Right.
I mean, like much, you
The
can
body
still
balances
clearly
that. Right.
feel it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still super interesting and would probably make our lives way better to understand that better.
To actually understand what it's doing to your body and how it's
Yeah.
throwing things out of balance.
I mean, my heart feels like it's racing right now.
I mean, I feel very, very different than the start of this episode.
Yeah. Okay, so the Nutrageous, I'd say it's really good.
Okay.
It got the crispy peanuts, which is nice. I would
Mm-hmm.
totally pick a nut roll
Okay.
over this. I
Yep.
would. I think so far, yeah. I loved the sticks. I
Me
haven't
too.
liked any of
The
the other
sticks is like
variations.
the surprise so far. Came out of nowhere
Yep.
for me. I'm actually
What?
taking another bite of the stick.
Okay, I'll finish off. I'll finish off this stick. Mm,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
yeah, the wafer. I think wafer might be. There's the textural element to the wafer that is so special.
So I do like a
Mm.
crunch.
Yep.
I like, and so maybe that's part of the reason why I put my thins in the freezer because it
Yeah,
gives it a
but
little bit of a snap.
what does that say though about the Reese's cup?
So
Though.
I think what it says is that anything else that's soft isn't going to touch that cup for me.
Okay. Yeah.
This I think the fast break is the perfect example where they have a bunch of nougat in here
Mm-hmm.
and it's too much.
Okay.
It's unnecessary, and
Okay.
everything in the cup is necessary.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Got it.
And so they start now. Speaking of unnecessary, can I show you this other thing that I got?
Yep.
It's a big cup with puffs in it, Reese's puffs in it. Yes, I was hoping and praying. I said a little prayer at the gas station.
Yep. I
Dear
got that too,
God.
dude.
Okay, I am so. I've never seen this before. This
Okay.
must be a new product.
Okay. I have a hot take after you eat this.
Have you had it before?
Nope.
Okay.
But so that's not a hot take. It's a gross take.
All right. I'm gonna. I'm gonna. There's two of them. They're look at how tall that is.
That's a tall boy. Oh, wow. Yeah. Here, put that next to. Do you have a cup?
I have a thin. What if I put it next to a thin?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'm going to put it next to a
Put it next to
regular
the
cup.
cup, and I will put it next to the thin. I mean, you could fit. You
Oh,
could
yeah.
fit five thins, four thins in this.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
So this is making me a little nervous because I'm starting to feel this. But
Yep.
I'm so curious. And the other thing is, I'm assuming you have to take a big bite of this thing to
Yeah,
get any
I'm gonna
puffs.
actually I'm gonna actually cut this. I've got a cereal spoon.
Oh, great
I'm
idea.
gonna cut this in half because I want to see the in. Oh, weird.
The cross
It does
section.
not. It like the cross section doesn't look like anything.
Okay, so I have had these with Reese's Pieces inside before,
Mm-hmm.
and you can hardly like it ended up for me being like it all kind of ran together.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if you actually get any crunch here, and I'm gonna try it.
Okay. Yep.
Here we
Me
go.
too.
Okay.
Mm.
Mm, well,
Yeah.
not much.
Too ground up. It almost tastes cinnamony.
I was hoping for whole puffs, which is what
No,
they show on the packaging.
no.
That's not what it is.
I'm not even going to save that one for my kids. I'm just going to throw that away.
Guess what,
What?
Reese's? That's a big fail
Mm-hmm.
because it's just the peanut butter mixed up with probably leftover puffs that they've ground up
Totally.
to add a little
It,
bit of crunch.
I mean, this is pure CGI. Like,
It's false advertising. We should sue.
yep. Now, what if I took, here, I'm gonna try this. I've got the Reese's Puff cereal here.
Okay,
Okay,
make
so
your own.
I'm gonna make your own with a regular cup.
That's
Oh,
pretty good.
well, I don't want to do
If
that because I
only
don't
I
want to.
had puffs. Actually, we might have puffs in the other room, but
Okay, dude.
I can't get there.
Oh, see, it's hard to get in. But okay, this is what it here is what it should look like. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's what the so what
Okay.
he's showing me right now is it looks like there's 3 or 4 full-size puffs inside a Reese's cup, which it actually shows on the packaging of that
Oh,
puffs cup.
that's pretty good.
Okay. All right. So
But
it's bad, a good idea, bad execution, it seems like on that
it was
one.
kind of like, yeah, good idea. Super good
Okay.
idea. I mean, good enough that we bought it.
Yeah. I don't think
But
I would have bought it. Well, actually, maybe I would have because I mean, Reese's Puffs is my second favorite cereal, as people will remember from the Perfect Cereal app.
right,
That was my
right.
runner up.
Yep.
Um, okay, show me something else that you got.
Okay, I got the crunchy peanut.
Oh, wow! I didn't even see that.
Yep, we can. How many more do you have left?
2 more, plus the pieces.
Okay,
I
I
started
have
2
three
more.
more plus the pieces. So
Okay,
I
take a
crunchy
bite of
peanut.
that,
All right.
or if you don't have to. Maybe you can just save that for your kids.
Okay. Well, I'll save this one and do a bonus. We'll taste it with the girls.
Okay. I want to show you this thing that I've never seen before,
Okay.
and we haven't really talked about the peanut butter itself in
Mm.
these Reese's, which is what even is that? What even is this? It's like this grainy. Now
Yeah.
we love it, but there's a
Yup.
bit of a grain to it, right? Like it's a
Totally.
coarse peanut butter. It's not crunchy, of course, but it's kind of like saying Taco Bell is Mexican food, right?
Yeah.
Is saying this
Yes.
is peanut butter.
Perfect.
It isn't quite, but I love it.
Yeah. Okay. I have a
Whatever it
thought on that
is, I
also.
love it.
Yep.
So this really popped to me when I was in Walmart, I think, is they have this Reese's Creamy now.
Oh. Okay, hold on. You do creamy and I'll do
The
crunchy.
crunchy peanut. Okay, this is
I'll
good.
do the crunchy.
All right, that's a good idea. So what it looks to me like is that it's the standard cup, but
Yep.
at least the graphic
Uh-huh.
has the peanut butter looking like you scooped it out of a peanut butter jar.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm very, very curious about this, to say the
Yes.
least.
Oh man, if I had seen that, that would have piqued my interest more than
I'd
almost any
never
of
seen it
these.
before. So I think this is also a new product.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna try this. No difference.
Seriously?
No difference.
Oh, dang it.
I'm not detecting any difference between this and the standard cup. Doesn't even look
Wow.
different.
That's a marketing ploy, dude. That
Which so
sucks.
now I can't complain because the cup is awesome.
Because it's still amazing. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's like when they came out with the iPad and they were like, it's just a big iPhone. And you're like, so?
You're like, great. I love the
That's
iPhone.
awesome.
Can I get a bigger one?
I know. It's like, oh man, I was hoping you were gonna bite into that and it was gonna like fall out.
Nope, not
You
at
know,
all.
like a. So okay, this is my hot take. I have
Mm.
a gross take and a hot take.
Go for it.
My hot take is actually I kind of think that the peanut butter in Reese's is kind of gross.
Okay.
Just like because I think peanut butter, like I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. We talked about it on the podcast. We went all natural peanut butter.
Right. Yep.
Like we don't get the
Sure.
the stuff with sugar in it. And I love, like, it takes a little bit to get used to that,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
but there's such a creaminess as a saltiness
Yep.
and a richness.
Mm-hmm.
And it actually makes me feel like, I actually think the graphic of Reese's is kind of gross. It's like there's there's pixels inside it instead of cream.
Right. Everything about it is gross to me, besides
Yeah.
how it actually tastes, which is
Yeah.
incredible.
Right. But if you imagine just the cream, putting that on
Mhm.
toast, that would be gross.
They have that. They sell Reese's peanut butter in jars like peanut butter. I've
Yeah, but
never tried it.
I've never tried it, but that would be another great thing to try. But there's no way that that is like this.
I don't know. I'm gonna get some, and
Okay.
I'll report back because I'm that curious, and maybe I'm on a Reese's high right now, and so whatever you
Super
told me to do, I
curious.
would do. But
Phil Sargent.
because you told me to, sir, Drill Sergeant. Because you told me to. So I think I am curious about it because I've seen it a lot. Just like you were seeing that brownie mix, it's a similar
Yep.
thing. Tell
Yeah.
me what you're thinking about that peanut crunch.
All right. Peanut crunch, crunchy peanut.
This is also a
Smells like
bar
peanuts.
he's eating.
Smells like peanuts.
Well, that's good.
Good crunch.
Yeah.
Actually, I like
Okay.
really like that. It's
It's called crunchy peanut. It looks. I mean, it's got the same
yeah.
length as a just like a Snickers or something. It looks like.
Okay. Crunchy peanut, bits of peanut, and
Maybe
then
Three
it actually
Musketeers. Yeah.
seems like slightly higher quality peanut butter
Okay.
and then chocolate. This, you know what this is like? Chocolate dipped crunchy peanut butter.
Okay.
You know, that's what it is. Crunchy peanut butter. You know
I
what I mean?
see. Yep.
It's not crunchy peanut. Yeah, this tastes like I made toast and put crunchy peanut butter on it,
Okay.
except there's no toast, and then put chocolate. Sorry, that's a terrible description. But you
But
know what I mean.
yeah, but so far, see, I
I
think
like.
something I'm missing in my collection here is anything with an actual peanut in it. You have now had two things that I don't have
Yeah.
that have actual peanuts in it,
Yeah.
and I don't have anything like that in my collection.
Okay. You
So
need to
I'm
go
gonna have
back
to
to
go out and get some
Wally
more.
World.
The
That's
final
good.
one, the final one that I have is seasonal.
Oh, nice.
I had to get me a little pumpkin.
Oh, there you go. That's the best. All right, bust that out. See
So
if
the
that
reason I
tastes.
like the pumpkin, I like the smooth edges of a pumpkin or a Christmas tree.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man,
What?
my favorite part of it is not present, which is that you can see the eyes and mouth through it.
Oh,
Look, usually in a pumpkin they have spaces. It actually looks pretty
yeah.
similar to the graphic, but this one I have is flat chocolate. This isn't a jack-o'-lantern.
Did
This
it
is a
melt?
pumpkin. Could be
Did
my
it
fault.
melt?
It could have melted. It could be an old one from last Halloween that this
I probably
gas
have one
station pulled out.
downstairs, dude.
I'm taking a bite. That's good. That's really
Yep.
good. But for me, too much peanut butter, not enough chocolate.
That's
This is
where
going
the
to be
cup.
low.
Yeah, the cup has those ridges
Yep,
with just a hard rim of chocolate.
exactly.
Like it's yep. Okay, I have. Okay, this one intrigued me. There was
Okay.
this with pretzel, and then there's this. So it's
Potato. I saw that too. But I
okay.
thought I
So
had already done a big cup. So this is the potato chip big cup
yep.
he's saying. Have
So
you had
this
this
is
before?
I have not.
Okay.
Everything that I've had with potato chips, it doesn't work. There's like the late night Stephen Colbert
I see
ice
the
cream
right,
with
the Ben and Jerry's flavor. Yep.
yeah, because I'm such a fan of chips and chocolate
Mm-hmm.
or a fries and a frosty.
Right. But so I like it when you go to an actual candy store and it's like
Yeah.
fudges and stuff like that, and they've got a potato chip. Half of it is covered with chocolate. That's
Yeah.
friggin'
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Because it's been
So
fresh made and that chip is still crunchy. What I'm wondering is if this is going to have any crunch on it.
yep. I'm gonna do the same thing with the Oh, there was a lot of crunch in that cut.
Okay, he's cutting it with his spoon again. Smelling.
Okay, smelling. Okay, so you can see the cross section.
You
Doesn't look
can't
like
really see
anything.
any chips though. Doesn't look like anything.
Nope. All right.
I heard a little
Some
crunch.
crunch.
Oh, I hear crunch.
Good crunch.
Uh-huh.
No potato chip taste.
I need bigger
No potato chip taste.
I
Dang
need
it.
bigger mix-ins here, Reese's. If
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
have a mix-in, it just can't
Dang it.
be the peanut butter mixed into crushed whatever.
Yep, and the chocolate doesn't taste quite as good. It kind of tastes like cinnamon or something.
Now, in this take
No.
5, you can see the pretzel. Look at that. It's
Yeah,
sticking
yeah.
out. That's why
Uh-huh.
this take 5 is good.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I would take a yep. No, I had moderate to low hopes of that.
But what if it had surprised you and it had been the best one? That would have been amazing.
Yeah. Okay, so I have one more before the pieces.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy. I know you're looking at me like you wanted to be good. You're cool, just not for me.
He's not talking to me, folks. He is talking to the food and apologizing to that big
Okay.
cup with potato chips in it right now.
I know he had one job. It was for us to enjoy it.
It's his fault. You don't have to be nice to this guy. He failed.
So like what if you're a peanut butter cup and you're like, "Oh man, I ended up in the potato chip aisle." Like of the
Well,
factory.
what's the end game for a peanut butter cup? To get eaten and enjoyed, or to be left alone and live?
Oh.
So you're
Okay,
doing
that
this
second
peanut butter
one.
cup a favor.
You're okay, you're right. Okay. So what do you have left?
I just have pieces left.
Okay.
They're
So
calling
I
my name.
have the one that there was the guy behind me in line.
Oh yeah, good. The
I
conclusion
saw
of
it
this
peek.
story.
Actually, here's what happened. I peeked to the right, to the left, and there was a whole nother aisle of like different candies and
Yeah.
stuff that I hadn't seen. And he could see me. He saw all the ones, heard my conversation. Then he saw me see this out of
Uh-huh.
the corner of my eye. And he was like, dude, that's my weakness. And I was like, I've never even heard of that. Here's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, this is a
So it's
whole different world.
Reese's dipped
Whoa.
animal crackers.
I just got goosebumps.
Oh.
What are the
So
I guess I don't understand what they're dipped in.
so one is dipped in chocolate, milk chocolate. The other one is covered in peanut butter.
Okay. I love it. And I can't wait to
Okay.
see what you're doing. By the way, I'm going to take a picture to post
Oh.
of my ridiculous desk right now
Oh yeah, that's
and
a
you
good idea.
opening that.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Hold on. Can I get it not shimmery?
That's good. Okay.
Okay.
This is one of these apps that I'm wondering, is anybody going to like this?
Does anybody
And then
even
it
give her?
becomes people's favorites.
Oh, interesting.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So it's an animal cracker. On one side is peanut butter,
I see.
and on the other side is chocolate.
So the cookie itself is sandwiched.
Right.
Now, this is the way to do it. If you're gonna have something in a peanut butter cup, it has to be a whole thing, like this
Yeah.
cracker. Okay,
Yep.
give it a taste.
All right. That's good. That's
I
really
gotta
good.
get that. I gotta get that.
That's really, really good.
Thanks, guy at the
Oh.
store.
Ooh. It's got a Reese's aftertaste.
Okay, in a good
Yep.
way.
Really, really good. Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
really good. Not like you were thinking about the Take 5.
Yeah, there was some sort of chemically taste
Wow.
in that at the end of that take 5 for me.
That's good.
Okay.
I could see that on a road trip, bro.
Ooh, that might be the perfect road trip because it's in that bag.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yeah, you're like, hey, dude, you want an animal cracker, which has a health halo to it.
Right. Well, guess what?
I'm also
This is
what?
dipped in Reese's.
Yeah.
You can say that to your kids. It's not
Also,
just a
I'm a
normal animal cracker. I like a frosted animal cracker though. Do you?
Yeah, definitely.
Those are good. Okay, I think
kinda
it's
sick
pieces
to my
time.
stomach, so
You feel sick to your stomach? Is that what you said?
a little bit.
Me too. What we do for the podcast.
I know. Here, I gotta grab one thing from my fridge real quick.
Okay, I'll vamp. He's going.
Okay.
He's running down to his fridge. Um, honestly, I just took a picture of my desk. It is littered with Reese's stuff. I really hope Jessica doesn't come in right now. This is like when I sprayed beer all over my computer and desk. And she comes, what's going on in there? Nothing's for the podcast. You better hurry up because I'm looking at this pieces and I long for them. I long for them. Oh, here he comes. You have to go to the fridge. What'd you get in there?
Oh, baby.
A Reese's Pieces McDonald's McFlurry. Is that what I'm seeing?
Oh.
Speaking of
Yeah, dude.
McDonald's, wow. I think I'm past the point of sugar high. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel dizzy.
Let me just take a quick bite of this. Oh yeah.
Actually, something milky would be a nice that would cut the sweetness of all this really well right now. The only problem is if I ate a McFlurry right now.
Oh, you, dude. This. Okay. It's nice to have something different.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be eating any more of that. And
Okay.
that run up the stairs, I feel my heart is racing.
Well, this is the lie of sugar, which is that it gives you energy. In fact, it makes you way more weak and logy. It's a lie. The devil is a liar. He's taking a picture.
The devil's a liar.
Okay, I want to eat some Reese's Pieces though because I did watch E.T. last night and it looked so good. And listen to that. I got the box, which I prefer it in.
Oh, I am so jealous, bro.
Because this reminds me of going to the movies.
You're so right. The box. Yeah, the box is where it's at.
Okay, I'm gonna have some of these pieces. Sorry to everyone who has misophonia. Uh-oh, Anthony's done it. He's turned weight. The gain is way up.
Can you hear that?
You can even hear his chair go.
Yep. That. No. That, dude. That's where it's at.
Oh. Really, what does it for this? There's no chocolate in a Reese's Piece.
Right.
That's what's
that
not
is a
good
revelation to a lot of people, including me. I didn't know that a while ago.
It's just the gross peanut butter that we love.
Yep.
In a
Ironically.
thin or a thin candy shell. Might be thick.
I'm gonna try to cross section that. That's hard to do.
I see what you mean. I can't do it because my teeth don't work that way. Yeah. Yep. No chocolate in there. I have an overbite. Do you have an overbite or an underbite at all?
I don't
my
know.
teeth, my front teeth don't touch.
Oh.
Do yours?
Mine do. Mine do-ish. Like there's probably like a millimeter.
Mine's got nothing.
Can you like shift your front jaw forward?
If I shift
real?
Yeah, if I shift it, see, there's still a gap.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. Whoa.
I'm very self-conscious about my teeth. Have I ever told you that?
You are? Oh, dude.
Especially because Jessica has perfect teeth.
She does.
Whenever anybody asks me, and this doesn't happen often.
Uh-huh.
Well, people, I have asked. Oh, look, I'm giving that thumbs up again. People have asked the thing I love most about Jessica, and my answer is always her teeth. Her teeth get me going. All right.
All she has to do is put a little trail of Reese's Pieces, like a few here, a few there that lead up to the bedroom, and then her teeth.
She's on the bed in a bed of Reese's products like roses, but they're Reese's, just gritting her teeth at me.
Dude, we should take all this Reese's garbage and put it on our beds and be like, what happened there?
It's Halloween romance. Don't you get it, hun?
Right. That is so interesting, bro. I didn't know that. Thanks for sharing that vulnerability.
Yeah,
I didn't
I've
know
always
that. I'm
been.
sorry, dude.
I'm pretty self conscious about my teeth. I also have a chip. This one.
Yep. No, I know what I totally know what your teeth look like, but I'm not trying to add to the.
Hmm.
I don't mean to add to. I know your face because we've been
Right.
friends for like 40 years.
And I
Like 30
also
years.
have asked people to be honest with me. Do you think about my teeth a lot? And they're like, "What?"
Right.
Like we've never thought about your teeth before. So that's
That
helped
is
me
so
with my
funny.
self consciousness. But
Sure.
did you ever have braces?
Nope.
Nah, me
Somehow,
neither.
I hate to say, I hate to say, dang it, I'm gloating. I actually have really, really good teeth
Yeah.
somehow, which
Right.
is my bottom ones are kind of crooked.
Mm-hmm.
But Erin has a deep teeth issue
Oh,
where her,
right.
like, I mean, a massive, like, trauma because she got in
Tooth,
an
jaw,
accident
stuff like that, right?
yeah,
Like,
when she was 8, 8 or 10, something like that, and she had a big bicycle accident and it
oh,
smashed her teeth, and they had to like, yeah, screw them in, and then they were
wires were
like
involved,
that.
I'm sure.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and so finally, that was what happened like 3 years ago. Is they were like,
Oh, right.
we need to
They
like they
fixed
were
it.
like at the verge of breaking, and so yeah, so she went through some serious dental surgery over the last 3 years.
Right.
She had those caps, like
Mm-hmm.
removable ones, for a
Yeah.
year or a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, if she was on here, I could have her tell jokes about it. I'm not gonna, but she
Okay.
would be really.
This is probably good.
No, no, but she was such an amazing sport about it.
Of
But sometimes
course.
she would have to take them out
Mm-hmm.
to like eat stuff,
Yeah,
which was really fun with like little kids.
I'm sure.
I mean, but she was just an amazing sport about it. And but she has yeah, she has tooth trauma, and like hates, like, has probably not anxiety, but like anything dental related,
Right.
it's yeah.
I mean, teeth stuff sucks, except for 230, which is funny.
2:30 dentist appointment, totally. And our girls are going. Lily's at the ortho now, not
Oh
now, but
yeah.
last week, and she's got her expander. That was
Mm-hmm.
super fun for what it was like 30 nights in a row. You just like crank it. Did you guys ever do that?
Are you talking about 30 nights in a row cranking it?
Yeah.
That was, I mean, I suppose so in middle school. So,
Here's some Reese's Pieces and a crank.
um,
That
yeah,
was weird.
Jack had braces, and it was, I mean, he was begging for them. You know what I mean? Like,
Like cosmetically, like
yeah,
he wanted to look
like
good.
he had like shark teeth where his teeth wouldn't fall out, and he would have an additional set that had to get pulled,
Oh yeah,
and
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
really messed up his teeth, and he really wanted braces, and he had to have
Right.
braces. He had them for 3 years, and boy oh
Got it.
boy, that's expensive stuff, and nothing covers it. You know what I mean? You're just that's
I
all
know.
out of pocket. Um.
Yeah, that's expensive. Okay.
Anyways, teeth stuff. Now, what's your pick for perfect Reese's?
Okay. I didn't think I would feel as crappy as I do, bro.
I feel horrible.
Um, that was so fun. I'm not sure that I'm going to eat a Reese's for a long time. We might
No,
have just this cured us of any candy eating for Halloween. I feel like
this
I
is
just
like
went on a
when we
bender.
did perfect movie for Jurassic Park and I didn't watch it for 3 years. That's how I feel right now about Reese's.
I
Of
know.
I mean, I did not feel that way about Coke this summer. I wanted more Coke
Nope.
right when we were done.
You're totally
But
right. I'm still on Coke, and okay. So if I was gonna rank, I'm still I'm still 100% that number one is Reese's because I'm grabbing these and I want more. Even
the
though I feel
pieces, you mean?
sick, the
The Reese's
pieces,
pieces. Yeah.
Reese's Pieces. Even though I feel sick, I feel
Uh-huh.
like ET's four fingers picking these up. You know,
Those long fingers.
uh, that the one that glows. But we didn't do a ranking up from the bottom. Hmm.
Oh, I see. I would say my least favorite was this fast break.
Okay,
No, well, maybe it was that big cup Reese's Puffs because of the high
that
hopes
sucked.
and low outcome of that one.
Okay, yep. So that's the bottom. I'm gonna
Hmm.
put potato chip on the bottom.
Okay.
Um, Nutrageous. I'd rather get the peanut roll, so I would not get that again.
Okay.
Um, Sticks. Super amazing. Loved it.
I would say that's the surprise of the night.
Yes.
Sticks.
Reese's Sticks. That gets the Gomer seal of approval, and I'd buy that on a road trip.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
would.
buy sticks again in a couple years when I can eat candy again after this
Right.
process.
Totally. I think if I had only eaten the animal crackers, I would have been in love.
Oh, right, the animal
Um,
crackers. Yep.
these are good. I would buy these, but again, I feel this is kind of like a Debbie Downer right now. I do not feel like eating any of this except for the pieces.
Yeah.
Uh,
Pieces is top for you. Sounds like.
Pieces is one with a bullet.
Okay. Honest, dude, I feel really sick right now.
I
Like
know.
honestly sick.
I know. I do not feel good. I'm downing water right now.
I've run
I
out
don't.
of
Yeah.
water. Um, People have heard the entire process here where we started excited. We were on
Hungry.
top of the world, and now I like my stomach hurts really bad.
It's like kind of in knots, bro. And like
Stomach
it's
hurts. I feel nauseous, like my head. I'm lightheaded. The worst episode we've ever recorded.
I know this didn't happen on Cracker because it's
Oh no,
I can't even
cracker
breathe.
cracker's good for you compared to this. I can't
Yeah.
breathe either. My lungs hurt, my chest.
Dude, I feel so sick.
So I will say, let's just get over with this. I will say
Dude,
I love those pieces and I love that standard cup, but I
yep.
really want you to try my favorite. It remains top for me is that dark chocolate thin, chilled in the
Okay.
freezer.
Got it. All right. Can't breathe.
Okay,
Dark chocolate thin. I'll try it. Find
great.
the animal crackers
I'll try
and
that.
put a pin in the future for sticks.
Okay.
Big fan.
Now I know I made a big promise in the middle of this episode that I was going to get Reese's peanut butter in a jar. That's out. There's no way I'm going to get
Oh,
that. Forget that crap.
no. Uh-uh.
I can't do it. Like what can I eat right now to counter what I'm feeling?
I think a salad, dude.
Okay. It
You don't want
actually
more meat. You don't want more protein.
no, that's right.
You don't
I think I
you
need some
want
greens.
yeah, you need a salad, like a kale salad.
Okay. But I do have a salad out in the fridge right now,
Great.
left over from last night. I'm going to go eat that salad.
Ugh.
Well, great app.
Dude, that was so fun. It was cool to
It
try
was
them.
fun. Yes.
And but yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go take Indy I'm gonna take a shower, get all this peanut butter sweat, like the peanut sweats.
I do feel like I'm sweating. I'm
Yeah,
like
I'm
there's
sweating, my heart is
excretion
racing, and
right
I'm
now.
hot.
I am so hot, and it went to freezing last night here in Flagstaff.
Dude,
And
I
I
feel
am
worse.
boiling.
Like if I had a cocktail, I wouldn't feel like this. This
No,
is way worse than like an alcohol drink. Well,
I mean,
just speaking personally.
well,
Like
this is making me want to start drinking. This whole process. All right, everybody, we're out of here.
All
Bye.
right, dude.
Happy Halloween.
Bye.
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 Okay,
All right,
let's stop that.
let's stop that. 1, 2, 3, stop. All right, save that.
All right, bye, everybody.
Bounce that. Bye, everybody.